about Scarborough Town Council, which has given
no idea.
Well, I can tell you.
No idea.
Well, I can tell you what's happened there, and I can ask you whether you think this is the right thing to do. Scarborough Town Council has given its reform mayor a 600% pay rise.
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Whether what you say is true or not, I have no idea.
So is that the right thing to do in principle?
I have no idea. It's a town council, 600%. What's it from sort of...
It's a small amount, so a payment of £500 up to £3,500, which I know
I
you're
don't know. I don't know. Is he doing it or she doing it as a full-time job? I have no idea.
But in principle, is that the right thing to do?
What we could do is just get multimillionaires to stand as candidates everywhere. And indeed, our Doge team are doing the work unpaid, right? If people have got resources and want to do it for free, that's great. I don't know the Scarborough circumstances.
What about Scarborough Town Council, which has given
no idea.
Okay, well, reminder for our rating system. 3 coats of lipstick is an incredible comms work. 2 coats, solid effort, but still some visible issues. 1 coat of lipstick, barely concealing the problem. And no lipstick, the gerbil is fully visible.
I should
Andrew,
probably
why
take
don't
this
you?
because no, I should take this because only one of Andrew and I has actually been a town mayor. Unfortunately for Andrew, he was never asked. We don't know why, but for whatever reason, that honour was not bestowed upon him. I mean, look, this is a really interesting way to do it and quite different to what we saw last week. It's basically just like, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this. I don't know. It's the kind of the bat it away method. Are we going to see the end of Nigel Farage's career this week, having been featured on Lipstick on a Gerbil? Definitely not. I think I gave 2 last week. This has got to be worth a 2 as well. He just did not seem to be worried about this. And I think that confidence came over pretty well for him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to also give it 2 because, I mean, was it exceptional performance? No, I'm not going to give that a 3, but he does it in such a way, like I'm thinking about the average person that's watching this, particularly his base. Are they going to be worked up over this? I don't think so at all. And unlike last week's example, he actually comes off incredibly authentic in his response. Like he clearly is telling the journalist, I don't care about this issue. This is so small potatoes, not my message track. And I know Laura's an exceptional journalist, but it does seem like she's trying to deliberately create a gotcha moment, and he's not biting for it. He's not biting it. And I think she kind of looks a little bit like she was trying too hard.
Yeah, it just completely glances off him, doesn't it? And I think people will see that as being authentic. You're totally right. And actually, we've probably covered all of the major points on this. Is it worth asking Andrew what he thinks? Or I mean, he's here.
I've unmuted him because he seemed to be struggling to unmute himself.
Wow. I think, I actually think you should listen to me, Holly. No, I just think I agree with broadly what you've said. I think if you hate Farage, you like, look at him, he can't answer the question. If you are, a reform Farage fan, you're just going to think, oh yeah, what's it matter? It's 500 quid to 3,500. It's not that important. I think like you could maybe do it a little bit better and just to mean like, well, we're talking 500 pounds, 3,500. Actually, let's talk about how much money has been spent on migrant hotels. Let's talk about the millions. Why aren't you asking me about that? Why aren't you asking me about, the money this government's wasting on this? This is some small town mayor, a small amount of money, but I just think like most people won't care. Whether it's a 2, I don't know, because I think he could have done a lot more. But yeah, it's a fair effort because they're just batting it away. Is I don't know. I think.
So, are you giving it a 2 or a 1 or a 3?
I think give it a 1.5. It's like he did once and then like got a bit bored halfway, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just he's just so comfortable when it comes to communicating. Like he is not going to be given a gotcha moment by Scarborough.
Yeah, and it's the authenticity around it, right? He's like. You just believe as a communicator, he's not gonna put lipstick on a pig. He's not gonna bullshit his way through it.
So, bold prediction for all 3 of us: the hike in the town council mayor of Scarborough's allowances is not going to cost Nigel Farage his job by the time we meet again next week.
Yeah,
I agree.
Bold.
I think he's safe for at least another week.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
The curse of craft politics has been broken.